Hello, darlings. Mortalitasi mages of Nevarra. The Mortalitasi are a group of Nevarran mages who wield considerable political power and influence. They are also known as death mages. They are the ones who mummify the bodies of Nevarran nobility and elite. The order was founded by Tevinter mage named Vitus Fabria, who was a personal advisor of Caspar Pentagast, Caspar the Magnificent, who ruled in the mid to late Glory Age. The Mortalitasi are linked to the royal family by blood and are usually employed by nobility as advisors. Mortalitasi are well respected within Nevarra, but feared outside the nation. Many claim Mortalitasi are part of a death club who perform macabre rituals in the Grand Necropolis. Today, the ruler of Nevarra, Marcus Pentagast, is old and weak, and many believe his Mortalitasi advisors are ruling through him. When the Pentagasts first assumed the throne, their king, Caspar Pentagast, Caspar the Magnificent, had disposed of the current ruler, Ionis, who was also believed to be controlled by mages in his entourage. Interesting. Then we might see the Pentagasts overthrown or the king replaced in Dragon Age 4, or the Mortalitasi take a more prominent role in Dragon Age 4. The Mortalitasi, much like most Nevarrans, believe that when a soul of a dead person crosses the Fade, it displaces a Fade spirit. In exchange, they invite these spirits to house themselves in the bodies left behind. Thus, they mummify corpses to create a safe host for these spirits. Most Nevarrans believe this school of thought. However, outside Nevarra, this is seen as barbaric. Some spirits who thus inhabit a host become enmeshed in their unfinished business. It is similar to how Cole took Cole's body. Some believe they are the person they inhabit and have the same beliefs as them, the same desires, and the same memories. Others know they are a spirit and have both their own memories and those of their host. There are a few differing beliefs within the order itself. Some Mortalitasi believe that the higher dead, those who are more complete entities, believe in their mortal souls and follow the mortals' beliefs and principles. Other Mortalitasi believe this impossible. So the spirits who believe they are still the person are considered higher souls to some Mortalitasi. The order studies death extensively, and Mortalitasi are known to experiment with necromancy. Some Mortalitasi keep animated skeletons as assistants and use skeletal horses for transport. Or maybe a skeletal dragon, like in concept art for Dragon Age 4, might appear somewhere in Dragon Age 4. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Such beings also serve as guardians of the Grand Necropolis. Skeletons. Mortalitasi also tend to draw wisps across the veil. Within the Mortalitasi, there are different orders who attend different tasks within the Grand Necropolis. The Guides of the Path shepherd corpses and the Fraternity of the Morn Watch. The Morn Watch are the elite guardians and keepers of the Grand Necropolis and its sacred repository of the dead. The Morn Watch also deals with magic that has gone awry, especially relating to funeral rites and corpse possession. The Morn Watchers have complete authority over funerary dead. In the first years of the Mortalitasi, there was a sect within the order called the First, for the First Mortalitasi, I believe, whose motto was ever forward, ever deathward. Morbidly interesting. In Tevinter Nights, Mortalitasi appear a few times, leading me to believe they will be present and prominent in Dragon Age 4, important in Dragon Age 4, or that some characters will appear either for missions, or as a companion, or characters in association with Mortalitasi, like Audric, will appear either as companions or for missions. In Down Among the Dead Men by Sylvia Fikitakuti, the Morn Watch investigates the early possession of a lord who attacks a guardsman on duty, Audric. Audric aids the Morn Watch and later discovers he is dead. He's a spirit who believes he's the real Audric. He agrees to work at the Grand Acropolis in charge of the library. There's also concept art that might be a depiction of Audric or a spirit inhabiting a corpse. In Murder by Death Mages by Caitlin Sullivan Kelly, a Mortalitasi mage named Antonia devises a plot to strengthen Mortalitasi influence over the king, to overthrow some nobility. Cassandra Pentagast calls on Sidonie, an associate of the Mortalitasi, to hunt down Antonia and end the plot. In The Dreadwolf Take You by Patrick Weeks, an unnamed Mortalitasi attends the meeting that Charter attends, the one where Solus tells Charter to tell the Inquisitor he's sorry. Before it's revealed Solus is among them, they discuss Fen Harel and the Red Lyrium idol that keeps exchanging hands. The Mortalitasi says she was attacked by the Dread Wolf in the Fade during a ritual while using the Red Lyrium idol that was brought by Tevinter Mage. The Dread Wolf had accused her of threatening all of creation with her careless use of the idol, and that her life would be forfeit if she bound any more spirits. And this ritual was to bind spirits. This makes no sense because Solus, just side thought, Solus, it's like what he's doing is threatening all of creation. Hypocrite much? Solus? Known Mortalitasi include Vius Anaxas, the trainer for the necromancer specialization at Skyhold; Antonia, who was plotting against the king and the nobility in Tevinter Nights; Ernest Artelli, a high-ranking Mortalitasi from the Storm Age, like a priest among the Mortalitasi; Rodamonte van Hegel, a senior member of the Mortalitasi; Lord Henrik from Tevinter Nights and among the dead men; Myrna from the Morn Watch from Tevinter Nights, from Down Among the Dead Men; Vestalis Pentagast, a high-ranking Mortalitasi from the early Dragon Age, a priest of sorts; uncle to Cassandra Pentagast and Antony Pentagast; Professor Emmerich Volkaren, a Morn Watcher from Down Among the Dead Men in Tevinter Nights, and an affiliate to the Mortalitasi, Sidonie from Tevinter Nights. A lot of importance put on the Mortalitasi in Tevinter Nights, which leads me to believe Nevarra and the Mortalitasi will play an important role in Dragon Age 4. Nevarra will be a location, and the Mortalitasi will either appear as companions, characters, people associated with them, like Audric, Sidonie, will appear as companions or for missions. Characters, Mortalitasi characters, Nevarran characters will play an important role in Dragon Age 4. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like this video if you like it, subscribe to be Jimmy approved, and I'll see you all soon. Masaranas. If you're new here and you like my content, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. Like it if you like it, for the like it if you like it dance. You can also follow my website, binkyproductions.com, where I post everything from all my channels. Exclusive! If you want to support me, consider buying my book, Stardust Destinies 1, Variant Facing, Magic, Dragons, Fantasy, all relevant links below. Thank you so much for your time. Your continued viewership is very much appreciated. Masaranas.